Alright, before the video officially starts, I feel like everybody would riot if I didn't immediately show some high-speed footage and whatnot of the Ember. So it's playing right now. But you're probably asking why did I do this, and I just made a video about why the Wave is so awesome. But I'll get to that a little bit later in the video and explain it a little bit more in detail. But yeah, let's get the actual video started. Alright, I have to start off the video serious.
Okay. Hold on. Oh dear.
Let me know when it's recording.
My arms are tired already. I've been recording this whole time.
Oh my god. You know what I like about the tripod?
It doesn't complain.
Yeah. Okay, so to start off this video in a more professional term, if you watched the last video, I don't want to sound like a hypocrite or like essentially I lied, but the truth is that this camera is extremely expensive and I would have not been able to afford it in normal means. But what I found out right after I made that video was there's a trade-in program where if you had a Wave, you get $5,000 off for the Ember. Now, controversial or not, depending on how you look at it, there are two reasons why I did this. One, the net loss from the Wave would have essentially bounced out because that's what I paid for it secondhand on eBay. And second, the more important reason is, from what I'm understanding and what is in this box, is probably the last chance to get the Ember with the E-mount. They're going to switch to the Canon one, the EF with like the electrical connection. But Sony, as I said in the last video, Sony has sent them a cease and desist to not use E-mount. So I knew, and I had actually discussed this with my wife like a professional person. It's her, yeah. This was not an easy financial decision to make, but I knew if I wanted to get my hands on an Ember with the mount that I wanted that would work with everything I already have, this is essentially the last chance, unless, playing a game on like eBay or something, trying to bid. Yeah, so I'll provide some further detail about this. So right after I made that budget high-speed camera video with the Wave, I found out that you could trade in the Wave and get $5,000 off the Ember. And I found out that that was also ending very soon. In fact, I literally just kind of made the deadline. Now, why, might you ask, that I had to get the Ember right now? They were giving away the older version of the Ember that had the E-mount on it. And why did I want the E-mount version? All my equipment, as I said, would fit with it, like all my lenses and adapters, and also speed booster. Speed booster, very important. In fact, the speed booster makes every high-speed camera I used way easier to use in unpredictable lighting. In order to essentially get this Ember with the E-mount, this was the best time to do it. I actually did reach out to Freefly, and you could still buy an Ember with an E-mount. But the problem is after those are sold, then you can no longer buy the Ember with the E-mount. This was the time for me because I literally got $5,000 off the camera, as well as I was guaranteed an Ember with an E-mount. So that's kind of why I made my decision here. Is very quick timing. Yeah, it was very quick. But yeah. So yes, what is in here should be the Ember. Well, it's the Ember. It should be the E-mount version, I guess you can say, or the Ember with the E-mount on it. Getting this was a process. Huge thanks to Freefly support. And the one thing I'll say real quick, maybe I'll put this in the beginning, there has already been countless videos done where everything looks cinematic and looks really good. I'm still in the process of moving to the new house, and this still kind of looks like a junk room that literally has stuff all over the floor. Please feel free to film the floor real quick. As you can see, the amount of stuff that's just littered to get rid of, to move out. Film the bed too. There's our clothes and everything. There's a TV Logan gave us. But the place is a mess. But in anything, this is going to be less of making it look nice and more of like an actual reaction of somebody who's excited to get this camera, because I never thought that this would happen this soon. And here we are. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
No, I'm not. So it's reaction. It's a unboxing. Like I said, not going to be the prettiest unboxing. Somebody out there did a nicer unboxing for sure. This is just... Why was your hand in there? The hell is...
It's paper.
I don't know how to get this out without like Okay. Like sticking my tongue out. This is the $20,000 box. Oh, it slides really easy. Like, so this is the one. Oh! Oh! All right, ready? Ready for this reveal? Move this out of the way. Look at that. A piece of paper. Whew, I'm sweating. Well, I can't confirm one thing. Just from looking right at inside, it says E-mount, so we should be in the good. Point of reference is I don't have any Canon lenses, so if it would have came with the Canon adapter, I wouldn't be able to film anything because I don't have an adapter for it. Whew. Okay, it's definitely a lot bigger than I thought. You ready? Look at that. Wow.
That's a thumbnail.
When I showed my wife the cage I got for it, which I'll put on in a few seconds or minutes, I was surprised how small it is compared to the Wave. But it feels nice. Here, do you want to hold it? It feels really nice compared to the Wave, honestly. Like, I don't know how you get more quality, but I don't know how to describe it. The quality's still the same. The Wave is a good camera, like I said in the last video. The Wave, I think, is a perfectly fine, more budget, high-speed camera. This, though, this feels like premium. I don't know how to describe it. Like, it feels like what it's worth. I'm sweating so bad. And then, of course, you know, we got the cables. Oh, I know what this is for. This is for the, I think. Please feel free to fact check or correct me.
This is for the, I think.
This is for the, I think this is for the back part. Like, these are plates if you wanted to add a V-mount, but I have the cage, so. This is the more important piece. Without this, you can't power the camera, so. It is really weird because it just looks like kind of a graphics card connector, the 4-pin or whatever. I will say the one thing I miss is the more fancier Pelican case with the Wave, but like at the same time, like I'm not. Let's put it this way: if you're buying a $20,000 camera, you should have a place to store it. Premium. All right, so here's the fun part. Now we take this and put this on that, and we power it on. Oh boy, was it fun to do. That back cheese plate took forever to mount, and it took a bunch of different ways to orient the damn thing. Even the way I mounted it in the video isn't actually how I have it mounted right now, and in fact I got another cheese plate to fix that issue. But yeah, this took way too long. I'm surprised how, okay, it's a little, we put a lens on it, it won't, you know, just fall forward. But it feels good. Here, you want to hold it? You hold it by the handle too if you want. Yeah, doesn't that just feel better than like before?
It's VR.
So the main reason why I wanted this as well with the E-mount is I can use the speed booster I have from before, and I can use my Nikon lenses. It looks really clean though. I'm actually very impressed on how this like looks and feels. It's kind of crazy. It makes the camera look bigger. Ooh, that's a big sensor actually. That's way bigger. Now let me find where to. Oh, it clicks, it locks. So we have really only one subject to film, animal-wise. I should also mention too that I did a comparison with the Wave, which is why all this junk is on the desk. Kind of like what I did with the Cronus 2.1 and the Freefly Wave. It's not going to be it'll be like the exact same setup. I want it to be, you know, identical, where it looks like nothing's moved, but unfortunately, just with the amount of space in this room and trying to get rid of stuff and move, I had to move it. But I do have a footage comparison with some of the frame rates and the lighting. So there'll be another video on that. That won't be, this is more just unboxing. All right, bring it here. So minor inconvenience with the way I mounted this is I have to put a thing down here on the D-tap. All right, here we go. First time powering on the camera.
He's on the move.
That's okay. Ready? Oh, actually, I gotta turn on the battery first. This will be a test too to see how good a 150 small rig or 155 small rig battery is. Here we go. I'm looking at the screen. I'm not sure if you could see anything.
Not really.
Let's see. What am I recording? What? I don't see shit. Oh, wait. Hold on. Am I stupid? Hold on, let me... Oh! Oh, wow!
The lens cap.
No!
Oh.
I didn't even turn on the monitor.
Oh.
Yeah, that'll help. I wonder what that first recording's gonna look like. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Maybe? I guess that may have been the issue. I don't know.
What did you do?
I put it in the bottom port of the... Alright, so... I don't know if it's the cable or not. I can try switching the cable. I don't think it is, though. I can't imagine why it would be compatible.
There you go.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, let's look at that first clip I filmed. Oh, yes, the first thing I filmed with the camera. Oh, look at that. Oh, there you are. Did you see that? That was great. It's at 24. Do we want to do 5K first or 4K? I think we should just go 5K. Big Kitty, you're going to be the first visible thing to film in slow motion. Oh, the Crocs are very uncomfortable to sit in. I'll give you the go. Hopefully it'll move. Whenever you're ready, go. Wow, that is... Wow. Okay. I think my favorite part is like cats are usually very quick and agile,
Yeah.
but as you can tell from the old 16-year-old cat, birds over there.
You can go film the birds.
I don't have a good
They're
enough-
more fun.
He looks like he's ready to play. I will say when this thing ramps up to record, it ramps up.
It sounds like it.
It's kind of scary. I mean, yes, there's the blue highlight or the purple highlights from the focus. I tell you what, the interface feels a lot smoother.
Really?
Like the jog wheel and man, Cat, you're making this camera look not fast enough. Look, he's just sitting there for.
Those confetti cannons just sounded real good right now.
Oh, there we go. There's a fast movement.
Is it?
No, not really. Cat, can you play? I'm curious to see how you look because this is a fact. When I'd film Courtney in slow motion, because she's so pasty and pale, she would just be blown out every time. So the highlights should be a little better. So I want to... Oh, wow, you look tan. Wait, hold on. Can you stand up, actually come into the light? On the count of 3, I want you to go...
Okay.
Actually, when you hear the thing, just rev up. Go.
Okay.
Feels so powerful. It's like there's recoil on this. Little inspect.
Big Kitty. He's looking at something.
Oh dear Nelly. Come look.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, like it's not gonna look the best on here, but here, do you want to hold it and hit record so you can feel the recoil?
Yeah. Do you want to do something?
Yeah, I don't know. I can just play with the cat. Good. Feel it?
Yeah.
Can you play?
Big Kitty.
There we go.
There we go.
No, Big Kitty, no. That's so powerful. You and Courtney might have fun throwing eggs over the hill. Right now?
Whatever.
Where are they at?
Probably will be anyhow.
Here, we'll throw 3 eggs. I'm gonna film you at the highest frames it can do in 4K, which is like 818 frames or something like that. No, you should pop it definitely at the camera.
Okay. Well, maybe above you, because I don't want to hit you.
No, hit me with it.
Okay.
That's what it looks cool. All right, ready?
No.
All right, go. I don't even know if any of that got on the camera, to be honest. I think it went up and over. That's a mess. Oh no. I didn't think there was gonna be smoke. It's kind of convenient and very standard for this, for the confetti to just shoot up and away. your chin. I'll switch it to 5K.
Do we go get the other one?
Yeah. gonna try to open my eyes the entire time. Ready?
Go. Oh.
Oh. Ooh. Look at my face. That looks
That
cool.
looks cool.
Should have bought more of these. All right, you want to like throw eggs? You want to like right there?
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. When you hear it, just throw it.
I missed.
I mean, you kind of got it. Oh.
I'll get another one.
Go ahead.
Squeak, 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 squack, squeak, whoa, whoa. Egg. I was singing a song.
What song were you singing?
You'll hear it in post.
Great.
Squeak, squack, squeak, 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 squack, squeak, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, we are not the type of people that should have a $20,000 camera in our hand right now. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, well, you can get closer.
There we
There you
go.
That was a good one.
Ooh.
Nice. That's gonna be it for this very poor unboxing and probably a pretty bad demonstration of how the camera could be used, but hey, what we had and the fact that this came in overnight shipping, we weren't ready for this. Not at all. Overall thoughts, it's literally as much as a dream as I thought it was gonna be. It's actually, again, mind-boggling that I'm holding it in my hands, and I'm probably a person, honestly, that should be holding it in my hands, to be completely honest, but yet here we are. Now there's a lot of content to do with this, because I put myself back in debt.
Yay for debt.